everyone, welcome back to the rabbit hole. Apologies for the black mark in the corner of the screen, some camera issues there, but in today's video I'll be showing you how I made this cake, and don't worry, that mark will not be there for the whole video. So first off, I'm starting by stacking my layers. So this is an order where the customers asked for a lemon cake. So they asked for a lemon cake, and the picture that they sent was a cake with flowers, colors such as pink that are kind of blended together, so it's not just one straight color, with a crown on top. So using that as a base idea, I did my own version of the cake for this order. So I'm stacking my cakes. I have got 4 layers of lemon sponge. That normally how I make my cakes is I will make the sponge, and then I'll cling film it and leave it there for a day overnight, and then I'll decorate the following morning. So I'll normally make the sponge and the buttercream on the same day, so everything is made beforehand, and then the following day I'll make the cake. I'll actually put everything together, and that depends on when they need the cake and how busy I am. So typically I don't like making the sponge more than 2 days before it's needed, otherwise it would require me to freeze it or storing it in other ways to make sure it maintains its freshness. But just to be on the safe side, I like to make my sponge as soon as possible, closer to the deadline. So I've stacked my 4 layers by piping a ring of icing in between each, so there's an even amount of icing filling in between, and then doing a crumb coat, which I can't explain how vital it is, especially for this cake. I removed the outer kind of skin of the cake, you could say, because I needed to make it slightly smaller to fit the board. So there were a lot of crumbs that would easily kind of move about when I would spread icing on the cake. So I've done my crumb coat and I let that set. Now on top, because it's a wash of different colors, I have got random dollops of white buttercream, some pink, some purple and yellow, which I'm going to blend together. And here you have to trust the process because it looks like an absolute mess right now, but when you blend it, it comes together and looks really nice. Now I experimented a lot with this. I spent ages, so I smoothened it as you can see here, and then filled in the gaps with more buttercream and then spread it again. You can see a dowel in the middle that just got covered by icing. Don't worry, that is going to be removed or trimmed off or even down, just so it doesn't the cake doesn't wobble around too much. Then once the icing had set, I added some flowers. So I've got some pink and white flowers I added to the top and bottom of the cake, as you can see here. And then I finished off with some sprinkles, a happy birthday topper, and a crown that I bought. And that is my final product. So that is how I made this order. A lemon cake with pink, white, kind of a blend of buttercream on the outside, and because I can never keep it simple, I've added some sprinkles and gold pearls on the top of it, and there are flowers in the corner, and I had some butterflies, so I added those as well because I thought it would match the theme. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching that video. If you liked it, I can do more of these, of making orders. You can find me on Instagram as Romalicious, which is my small baking business that I do as a hobby. And if you enjoyed watching this video, of course, do give it a like and subscribe if you haven't yet already. See you next time.